Hello, I'm Lilly and Chukura with Lillylegal, where we help our clients get immigration status for themselves and for their families using the U.S. immigration law system. So today I want to talk to you about filing taxes with your spouse when your spouse is in the US. So you are married to a non-citizen, someone that may not have status in the US, and you are about to file your tax returns and you are not sure if you should be filing jointly, separately, single, head of household, whatever have you. Let's talk about it, okay? As always, if you would like to schedule a consultation with me, you can do that by going to my website, lillylegal.com, or by calling my office. All my contact information, as always, is in the description to this video. So, I get this question so much, and with some of my clients, I've had to have them amend their returns to actually show that they're married, because there's this misconception that if you are married to someone that is undocumented, that you are not able to file jointly. Well, now, the IRS knows that there's millions of people in the US that are undocumented, and they want their taxes, okay? They want their money. So they have created a way for your spouse to get a tax ID in order to file jointly with you. So your spouse, if they do not have a social security number or a tax ID, need to apply to get a tax ID. You do that when you file your return, okay? That's when you do it. You have to file the ITIN application with a tax filing, okay? You don't file it on its own. You have to do it when you're filing your return, which does mean if you're getting a refund, it might take a while for you to get it, but if your goal is for your spouse to get a green card and eventually citizenship, go ahead and wait for that refund, okay? Just wait for it. It's fine. All right? So, like I said, you should be filing jointly or separately with your spouse. Unless you actually qualify for head of household, you should not be filing head of household. Even if, and I get this question all the time, what if my spouse is not really working because they don't have a work authorization? But let's be honest, if you met the requirements for head of household, then fine. But head of household also requires you to be separated from your spouse. That's one of the requirements. So again, you want to make sure that whatever tax option you're choosing, whatever tax filing status you're choosing, is not going to jeopardize your immigration case. Okay. So to be on the safe side, you either file jointly or separately, but it must say married filing jointly or married filing separately. Okay. That's my opinion. I would suggest, again, talking to a tax professional, laying down your situation and getting an opinion from them. You want this to be a licensed professional so that they can actually write you an opinion that you can take to the IRS or USCIS if this becomes an issue for you. Okay. So that's really, really important. If your spouse is in the US and has a social security number that is their social security number, you should be filing, again, married filing separately or married filing jointly. Listen, I know sometimes you might not like it, but that's what I always suggest to my clients. Okay. Now, if the social security number is not in your spouse's name, which does happen, okay, it does happen. Make sure that your spouse is getting a tax identification number for the taxes and is not filing taxes with a social security number that's not theirs. Okay, so just want to put that out there. If you have any questions, go ahead, put them in the comments. And as always, if you want a consultation with me, you can do that by reaching out. All my contact information is in the description to this video. And as always, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you know someone who needs to hear this, go ahead and share it with them. And if you are watching in a place where you can subscribe, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you do not miss any of my uploads. Once again, I am Lillian Chukura. I am the owner of Lillylegal, where we do immigration law and we do it well. Bye for now.